Hey everyone, Forever 2 here, and welcome back to Zenless here for an event that I'm going to be doing for quite a while. Now, in this video, I will be doing a short, I'm not sure if it's a short event or somewhat of a good event. It is called Tales of the Hobbling Crow. So, welcome to the Hobbling Crow Detective Agency. We're happy to be of service. Disclaimer, the investigation progress depends on your offered commissions fee and how long the VP spends on slacking. I was not too sure what this event is about, but apparently we are still in Roscaelifer, and we're seeing time shift again, and we have our personal maid here. Also, I want to explore a bit because I just got done. Well, I done the first chapter of the third season. And what a hell of a way to start it, though, guys. I just can't really... I've just been amazed at how Roscaelifer is looking right now. So I never really got to interact with anything on here. So this is Billy's room. Let's see. So this is Billy's room. Sometimes you can faintly hear the Starlight Night theme drifting from behind the door, and that's about it. And Cecilia's room. This is Cecilia's room. Sometimes you can faintly hear the sound of packages being torn open one after another from behind the door, followed by a satisfied sigh after snacks are wolfed all down. So this is her snack boxes here. And I may want to clarify a few things while I'm here. So there are a few things to do here. Like, for example, I have mistook Cecilia for Jane in the dream sequence when first meeting with Pyrosis. It was Cecilia and not... It was the tail that didn't get me, and the whole body was just like orangey, holographic, and all that stuff. And I know I may have missed a few things, dialogues and all that stuff, but let's look at this. So, yeah. So we're gonna be doing some of these events here and there. I'm just glad that some of these events are like 12 days. Well, this one's like 14 days, but we're gonna be doing this one. I'm hoping that this is a short event as well. So yeah. So this is Hobble. Yeah, that symbol on his head, on his bandana, just his shirt, just reminds me of that one symbol from Warframe. All right, let's talk about this. Talk to this Bangboo here, and I hope you guys really enjoy the video. So, and if you do enjoy the video, remember to click the like button if you want to see more. So, a serious-looking Bangboo has appeared at your door. Hello, I'm a detective. You've been caught up in a serious case. You need to come with me right now. Me? Eous, what's going on? You're not with the Airspace Patrol, are you? I may not be officially part of the Airspace Patrol, but I've always been dedicated to fighting crime and protecting Booastrum. My client and her poor Bangboo have already been hurt, and your Bangboo, Eous, is highly suspicious. Me? How do you know Eous' name? Then let's tag along and check it out. Because I'm a professional detective, of course. So you follow the series Little Bangboo for a while, and there really is a girl waiting by the roadside with her Bangboo. The Bangboo beside her is looking around alertly and full of energy. Definitely doesn't look like it's been hurt in any way. If anything, she's the one who looks completely exhausted. Finally found it. Eous! It's you! Yoo-hoo. Perfect! Finally found it. I didn't turn into some killjoy parent. Killjoy parent? Anyone or any Bangboo mind filling me in on what the hell is going on? Now I'm the one who needs someone to explain what's going on. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me explain. My little Sue came home the other day saying he met a Bangboo they really hit it off with. But when they parted ways, they forgot to exchange contact info. Is that the one we met in the beginning of Roscaelifer? I spent last night with him, waiting where they split up. Freezing, starving, exhausted, and nothing. Then I spotted this little detective handing out flyers, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I can't believe he tracked down your Eous so quickly with just the name and a description. Thank goodness. Are you sure you didn't hack into the system? For real? So that's what it was. My bad. I saw this lady looking all down, dumps, dark circles under her eyes, rubbing her legs the whole time. I thought... Huh? He thought my Bangboo beat you guys up. What? I had no idea what happened. I'm sorry. My bad for not being clear enough. After a whole lot of back and forth with explanations, apologies, and thank yous, the awkward grown-up social routine finally wraps up. Eous and his new best friend swap contact info and make plans to hang out next time, so this was a big freaking misunderstanding because these two forget to exchange contact info. So after the even more exhausted girl leaves with her even more spirited Bangboo, a guy with a casual air quietly appears beside Hobble. Yo, it's dialogue too, okay.
What just happened? And this is...
Someone who's going to sue you. An innocent Bangboo parent, an innocent person that you guys have wronged.
Me? I'm just a poor soul wrongfully accused alongside my sweet little Bangboo, dragged out of my house, only to find out it was a misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, I forgot to comment on this one that Belle's VA has really stepped up the bar in the start of this whole thing. Like, she has bills to pay and she went all out on most of the cutscenes in this one. She really went out, and I gotta give her a sincere congratulations, kudos, and awesome job that she's been doing. I mean, Belle's my favorite VA, my favorite character so far because, well, I love her personality. And I'm trying to remember which VA who else she voices. I know that they're all connected with I guess other Hoyo games as well, like Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. I mean, they've been going all out with this. Like, I've been told that there is a good freaking lineup of VAs, including one of the most legendary ones as well. And I had to look things up as well. And I'm very happy that my favorite VA who voices my favorite character from this show called Avatar: The Last Airbender, you can tell they went all out with this one. I mean, they're gonna go all out in the season 3 anyway, so might as well.
Honestly, I'm starting to question the professionalism of your agency. What kind of detectives are you?
Probably like worse than Asheville. No, that's not it. Wait, yeah. We're pro detectives and the president and VP of the Hobbling Crow Detective Agency.
Let me explain. This upstanding Mr. Bangboo here is the president of our agency.
Bullshit.
And I humbly serve as the vice president.
Oh, and I almost keep forgetting that in Roscaelifer, Bangboo is treated like average citizens. So in other words, humans can work with these guys. And while in New Eridu, Bangboo are treated like basic trash and other appliances and pets. I don't know if I described that right, but that's how it feels. Or just adopted pets or children. I don't know.
Sure, there was a slight misunderstanding earlier,
Bullshit.
But as professional private detectives, we still got the job done for our customer. There are
Technically.
tens of thousands of Bangboo and Roscaelifer. We tracked down yours in a single day. I'd say that's a pretty solid testament to our professionalism, no?
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it still feels kind of sus.
Fair enough. But unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it's just the two of you running this agency, right?
Alright, while that is true, we're a highly professional team.
Sorry, the president is in a bit of a hurry. Honestly, when it comes to uncovering the truth, he and I, plus a few off-the-book freelancers who occasionally dropped in, are more than enough.
So confident. Now that that's sorted, I'm out of here.
Now that we've got that little misunderstanding cleared up, is it okay if I head out?
Please wait.
Damn
Who
it.
knows? Maybe I can help you with your current problem.
And what is my current problem? Yeah.
What do you mean? Aside from getting dragged out early and missing my breakfast?
Yep.
I don't have any problems.
And missing out school classes, you... never mind.
You ran into some trouble right after arriving in Roscaelifer.
Maybe.
I take it you haven't had a chance to properly explore the island yet.
That is also true.
Judging by your expression, I'd say I'd nailed it. I've never seen your Bangboo on the island. The place you're living in now has been vacant for a long time, not to mention it's ESD property. Besides, Booastrum isn't exactly huge, and you were sticking right behind Hobble when you showed up. I guess you don't know your way around here. As for the problem you might have, considering you were brought in by the ESD from New Eridu, it's strange that you're not out enjoying pancakes and black tea at some cafe right now.
I mean, I just got some tea not too long ago. Well, not in the video, but still.
Their administrative director isn't the type to leave VIPs hanging. Guess she's dealing with a headache of her own?
True. Crow, you're scaring our potential client again.
I really am sorry.
You don't sound sorry at all.
You don't exactly sound sorry to me. But since it's come to this, if you've got something to say, just spit it out.
Here's the deal. Hobble and I actually need a partner right now. Over the next few days, that'll only take a little bit of your time each day. Let's put it this way. I have a temporary detective assistant commission for you. It'll also give you a chance to get familiar with Booastrum. So, what do you say, esteemed proxy?
And how did you know that? But okay, I'll take this commission.
I don't know how you found out I'm a proxy, but okay, I'll take the commission.
Pleasure doing business with you. All right, let's get to it. Our other client for today is already waiting. Mr. President, why don't we share today's case files with our new partner?
Okay. All right, let's check out today's commission materials together. All right. Hobble and I always put together a truth journal to track our leads. Our news detective assistant, are you up for helping us keep it updated? As you learn about a client's experiences, just jot down the key info from the events. Then once the day's events are done, help us fill in those notes together. This is a real test of your information tracking skills, but don't worry, I'll give you a nudge when you need it. I guess better check it out. Alright, so I guess this is a short event as well that I can do here and there. So, what's my reward? It's just more Boo coins, more... Yeah, I'm conflicted whether or not I should pull for Norbert because I do like her. I'm going, as you already seen her gameplay, I'm going to assume Enna War Crimes, Bangboo War Crimes. Because she made a big-ass missile. Maybe even a weaponized Bangboo as a hat. Alright, so let's continue. So, Crowe and Curiosities, Wolfy Weirdness. So, oh, we're right here. Let's see. Sorry about that. I already buck you guys enough as it is. Our clients' concerns, no matter how big or small, we take them all seriously. So what's troubling you, doll? Well, it's not really my problem. It's my dog. Your dog? You guys run quite the operation. So what happened to Sudi? Look, just a few days ago he was acting like he owned the place. Rain or shine, he had to get his 1 hour walk every single day, or he'd throw a total tantrum at home. Hobble and Crowe know all too well about his temper. Wait. When I'm proudly swamped, I gotta spend them both a commission to walk Sudi for an hour. Sometimes he's not even feeling it and sneezes at them. What's up, Hobble? Well, Hobble, what were you going to say just now? No, it's nothing. A detective agency that also walks dogs. The boss is a little embarrassed, huh? It's fine. Please go on. This is our new recruit at the agency. Still getting up to speed on how we do things around here. Oh, alright. Let me keep going. Something's been up with him lately. He doesn't even want to go on walks anymore. As soon as he gets home, he just crashes and keeps scratching his ears, all pitiful-like. But the food he eats, his daily walking routine, even the doggy pals he meets along the way where he does his business, all exactly the same as before. I'm out of ideas. Detective assistant, what's your take? Not into walks and scratching his ears. Yeah, I'm thinking it's something along those lines too. If nothing else has changed in his environment, maybe there's some kind of sound on his usual walking route that's making him uncomfortable. The clues are pretty clear now. We'll go check it out first, and if we find anything, we'll come back and let you know, doll. Alright, I'll leave it to you, pros. The client leads her dog away. The dejected pooch and its master tugs stubbornly against the leash, locked in an awkward tug-of-war as they shuffle off into the distance. Alright, my invention finally got a chance to shine. Told you it'd come in handy. The timing's a little too perfect. Crowe, you didn't set up Sudi first to get the client knocking on your door, did ya? Nonsense. Not gonna ever do that. I never thought that sonic transcription tracker I modified, the one that sat gathering dust for 3 days and got written off by the boss as totally useless, would actually come in handy this fast. Sonic transcription tracker? What the hell is that? Crowe's little invention is said to be a device that can detect ultrasound, infrasound, and other special signals that then track them. The location data for those signals is output by the device as audio humans can hear. So what you're saying is that he used this device to emit a sound that dogs can hear. Crowe says it's a device that can capture ultrasonic waves, infrasonic waves, and other special signals, then track them. No. Boss, you skipped the most interesting part. The positional data from these signals gets output as audible sounds in the device. In short, just follow the beeps and track toward the higher frequency sound waves to find the signal source. Pretty convenient, right? You just want to use it so you can play cards online while looking for stuff, don't you? Using all your senses to make observations of your surroundings is a must-have quality for any detective. This time, I'll show some kindness and lend you the equipment. Our newly appointed detective assistant? Me? What about you? Of course, I've got more important business to look into. I'll leave the boss to you. Don't you dare tell me your important business is just going off to play cards! Crowe shoves the sonic transcription tracker into your hands. Promises it's already loaded with base voice navigation. Then takes off without another word. My sincerest apologies. I'll wire his commission feed straight into your account. Are you good to head out now? Yeah, no worries. Let's go. You head out with Hobble to the garden corner where the client usually takes their little pup for walks. Alright, so... So... I guess we're gonna go up here. I can hear the screams. So loud. What are they yapping about? Huh? Oh, it was right over there. Mouse repellent? You snap a pic of the device and send it back to Fairy. Turns out it's a rodent repeller. Come to think of it, I've heard some rodent repellers work. I've heard some rodent repellers work using sonic waves, sound waves. This one might have broken recently, so it's been just blasting out frequencies that Sudi can't stand. Still, even in this condition, he insists on sticking to his usual walking routine. Sudi really is one stubborn pup. So you share your theory with Hobble. Oh, I get it now. That makes total sense. Let's head back and tell Crowe. You head back with Hobble to the spot where you met up this morning. You wait a good while, long enough for Hobble to awkwardly start apologizing before Crowe finally shows up out of nowhere. Faced with Hobble's accusatory glare, he stays completely cool the whole time. Oh, so it's a mouse repellent. You explain the situation to Crowe and give him the exact location of the rotor propeller. Knew it. Hobble should have snapped some photos of the rotor propeller, right? Send them to the client later, and we can close this case with a perfect ending. Perfect ending? Feels like a bit of misuse for something this small. What are you talking about? You, me, and the detective assistant? We're heroes who protected Booastrum's public safety today. Yeah, I guess? I don't think so. Excellent, detective assistant. I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that we'd get along. Two kindred spirits who brave and kind at heart. Brave. Alright then. Hobble seems oddly hung up on that whole brave thing. Doesn't feel like he's just ribbing Crowe. But honestly, digging into a new friend's past like that, totally rude. Maybe once we're tighter, if they feel like sharing, they tell me themselves, right? Alright, boss. Let's get started on filling out today's truth journal. Ugh. So, after completing a daily commission, the proxy must fill out the truth journal. Based on the details of the detective commission for the day, drag words into the blank spaces and the sentences to complete the truth journal. Truth journal. Once a sentence is filled in, Crowe will review it. The journal entry is finished when all blanks are filled with correct words. So, the client statement: the family, redacted, behaved strangely during a walk. Investigators suspected the area and found a damaged blank. It was affected by blank, and found one was. So, I'm going to assume puppy. Damaged mouse repellent. It was affected by a special sonic wave?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Alright, so that's how it works. Alright, on to the next one. So Crowe, Despairing Boo. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, hang on a second. It's over. Everything's gone. Family torn apart. Bangboo went missing right before my eyes. How's this client Boo doing? I suspect my partner's been cheating on me. What? In this shallow age, even code can't stay faithful to each other anymore. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Nothing's been set in stone yet. My partner and I, we once swore an oath over our Marcel Group employee IDs. For richer or for poor, through upgrades or wear and tear, through reassignments or contact renewals, we'll love each other till the scrap notice do us part. I love this. It's like a robotic vow. A marriage vow. Okay. Till scrap do us apart. Or death. So, can't be the scrap. So what's up now? Hey, you two! Don't say stuff like that! No, compared to all that terrifying stuff, I'd much rather get a scrap notice. Lately, I keep hearing him sneaking phone calls by the door, saying stuff like, sneaking out. I'm done for if I get caught, or my partner's asleep. After he gets off of the phone, he sneaks out. I bet he's sick of me, and he's even picked up those vulgar words that only humans use. Vulgar words only humans use. My apologies. But in all fairness, I don't think this Bangboo lady should be saying things like that either. It's a lady? That's right, a human agrees. Everyone just chill out. He left again just now. He didn't even have lunch. Then he had the nerve to call back with some nonsense about how it's just a colleague to get together. Miss, if you don't mind, could you let us listen to that call? Fine. Let's start with this suspicious silence. I'm guessing he's still got some guilt gnawing at him, which is why he's leaving this awkward pause hanging in the air. A call between Bangboo. You can make out some background noise if you listen close. Alright guys, quiet down. You know what? The only sound I could hear is saxophone. And I already know where that is. If I heard that right, there was some kind of unique instrument sound in that recording just now. I already know where that is. It's at True Blues, ain't it? True Blues, ain't it? Yo. That's gotta be you, huh? Holding back some details, you asked this saxophone performer if they've seen the client Boo's partner. Oh, you mean that Bangboo? I think I did see him a while back. If I'm not mistaken, he should have headed toward the bakery. Are you guys going to look for him? You cut off the Bangboo's words sharply and decisively. Things are finally back on track, and the detective squad really doesn't need more people, or Bangboo joining in. Oh yeah, I just kind of remember. That Bangboo you mentioned looked a bit nervous when he passed by. That's why I gave him a second look. Who gets nervous just walking into a bakery? Maybe he really is hiding something from his partner. Honestly, I wanted to hear their reactions as well. But my ear senses saying I have to talk to them. What the? Okay, so after the proxy arrives at Roscaelifer, the partners grant them. Okay, so we can use it. Oh, right. We can just retrieve information here and there. Alright, so good, yummy. It's been so long since I had bread this good. So he's thinking about it, bread. Must get there soon. Better sneak in a few more bites while I can. The food at home was way too spicy. Well, that clears things up. So that sneaky, suspicious little Bangboo was just sneaking out for a snack, and you thought it was sneaking out to cheat on its partner. Makes sense. So the treat that Bangboo snuck out must have been this place, limited time flavor, blissful bread bomb. He's got good taste. Never mind that. We need to head back now and fill Crowe and the client on what we found out. Ugh. I mean, seriously, is this bread really that good? And then again, I did play in an event where we actually almost built a massive bread bomb. Alright, so together with Hobble, you awkwardly fill Crowe and the client Boo in on what you found. Oh, so that's all it was. Congrats, miss. I trust you can rest easy now. Relax? How am I supposed to relax? Cheating betrays our bond and feelings, but sneaking bread? That's a rejection of my taste. Could it be that we've become Bangboo with incompatible tastes? Never able to share breakfast, brunch, lunch, snacks, dinner, and late-night meals together again? Man, no one is ever getting hungry in this house. Wait, you're saying you have spicy food every meal? It's just a recent taste preference. That stimulating electric current makes my whole body heat up. You humans could never experience such an amazing sensation. To be honest, I am Hispanic, and I like a bit of spiciness. I like Cajun food. That is as spicy as it gets, and I love that flavor. That's all. Yeah, you don't get to say I don't understand the experience of the sensation. Just don't give me curry. Darn it! He really isn't into it at all. So what are we gonna do now? This ain't gonna end well. Fine. I guess I could switch to non-stimulating batteries if I have to. You're such an understanding and considerable partner. Things have wrapped up smoothly in a way that's beyond human comprehension. The client Boo turns and walks away with a spring in her step. Anyway, it's always good when misunderstandings get cleared up. I'd like to trouble you again with today's Truth Journal entry, Miss Assistant. Alright, so this time we got a blue one and a orange one. So, let's see. My partner has repeatedly mentioned overwhelming workload, sneaking a bite, or Lady Sunbringer. What does that even mean? Alright, let's just put saxophone here, and red, I think, sneaking a bite, right?
Alright, alright. Thanks for the heads up.
Okay, sneaking a bite is good enough for me. So, sneaking a bite during our calls and showed signs of going off the rails following a saxophone musician's clue, and detectives launched a full search and found footage of him secretly eating bread. Okay, so it looks like I still got a few days left until, actually, you know what? I think I'm still in debt crisis, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Alright. Today's client seems to be a regular at the detective agency, and has already been chatting with Crowe for Hobble for a while. Anyway, you've all met that incorrigible scoundrel. Once I collect the debts he owes, I'm throwing him right off the edge of the Booastrum. But dear client, we don't offer skydiving experiences here. Without a parachute, that's not really skydiving, is it? That's not what we meant, dear client. Alright, just messing with you. I'd never do anything to put the airspace patrol in a tough spot, and you both know that. That didn't sound like a joke at all. Got it. Let's go give the airspace patrol a hard time. Yeah, I totally get it. Those rats. According to my crew's intel, they're hiding out near one of the wind turbines. You'll track them down, right? That's right. I won't let you down. After getting a firm yes, the serious client takes off. Crowe wipes the sweat from his brow while Hobble looks pretty on edge too. This is tricky. The client's being all vague, obviously trying to dodge trouble, but how are regular folks like us supposed to know where the city's wind turbines are set up? I heard when this thing's running, it emits a special sonic wave. So you mean we fire up the sonic transcription tracker to determine the direction of those special sound waves and pinpoint the wind turbines? That could totally work. But that rig's never logged in audio signature like this before. Might need some tweaking first.
Hello, I'm the tracking device Sprite.
The fuck? Proxies can complete frequency tuning by adjusting the sound wave patterns. You press or hold button below to adjust the frequency, horizontal, and amplitude, vertical, of the current waveform. I know how this works.
Recorded message. Hello, I'm the tracking device Sprite.
Let's see.
Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just a recorded message. Hello, I'm the tracking device Sprite. Hey, don't give me that look.
The hell?
I'm just a recorded message.
Hello, I'm the tracking device.
Okay, calibration is looking solid. We should be good to start tracking those sound wave signals too. It kind of reminds me of these wavelength, wave frequency tasks that I've done in the Outlast trials. I like doing those, but doing that in the hardest difficulty is gonna be hell. Yeah. But once you find the target today, don't rush into making contact with them. Send me a message first, and I'll come later. Then why don't you come with us? I heard that the security barriers and surveillance equipment around the edges of Booastrum might possibly be kind of falling apart from age. As a law-abiding citizen, I'll check in with the airspace patrol first. Alright, I'm with you on this. Miss Assistant, actually today's commission is a bit special. If you're not comfortable handling it, I can take care of it myself. You mean the debt collecting? No worries, I'm a pro. What? Our sweet, innocent-looking assistant is actually a debt collection pro? I mean, if you're counting our interactions with Nicole a lot more as collecting debts and stuff from her, then I guess that's how it is. Speaking of which, I think assuming that Nicole might be here in Roscaelifer, I'm not too sure. Whoa, don't tell me New Eridu's actually kind of a messed up place too. Well, I wouldn't say that. Let's get going then. I wouldn't say that. Follow Hobble's lead. After a bit of walking, you find yourselves near the residential area.
Audible signal tracking device back at your service. Follow the sound cues. Just like last time, remember?
Alright, so it's gonna be over there. Hold on, let me fix my mic real quicker. Alright. So it's over there. Oh. I guess I found it. As I approached the destination, you sent Crowe a message. Maybe because today's events are generally dangerous, he arrives quickly. After taking a deep breath, he knocks on the door in front of him. The would-be skydiving athletes, hopefully Crowe's already put a stop to their careers, show up at the door. Yo, look at you, Ace Detective! Tracked us down again? Cut the... redacted. It's not like his hustle is exactly legit anyway. You could say we're serving justice by robbing the rich to feed the poor. Anyway, there's no way in hell I'm paying him back. Come and get it if you dare. Let's try to explain what's happening or prepare to get into a huge fight with him. I guess so. Yeah. No matter the tone or what's said, these debtors act like they can't hear a darn thing. The two of them are getting more and more worked up. Looks like they're about to start throwing hands. Watch out! Really? Really didn't want to let it get this far. Crowe steps forward. Before anyone can even see what he did, the once arrogant debtors are already sprawled flat on the ground, groaning and moaning. It's hard not to look at Crowe with a mix of amazement and respect. Hope I didn't spook our dear detective assistant. But yeah, if a suspect can't listen to reason, I happen to know a thing or two about combat techniques. You guys, better settle those debts you owe and quit dragging your feet. But if you're really gonna stall, use that cash to grab some solid parachutes and anti-corruption gear. What? You're threatening us? You wouldn't actually throw us off the edge of Booastrum, would ya? Ain't me who's gonna do that to you guys. You have zero regard for the law. Zero regard for the airspace patrol. This is outrageous. Ain't me having no regard for the airspace patrol either. Seething with resentment and fear, the debtors pull out their terminal, complete the transfer, and thrust the screen in Crowe's face. Crowe, the once great detective, you've become such a stranger. What could you possibly gain from playing lackey to these villains? Whatever. Say what you want. Don't go provoking him again. It's seriously dangerous. Save your fake sympathy. Take that useless crippled Bangboo of yours and get lost. Wow, racist. You are about to team up with Crowe to give them a piece of your mind for disrespecting Hobble. But Hobble scraps you both hard by the shins. Crowe shoots them a deadly glare, and both sides part on bad terms. The commission is a wrap, but Crowe and Hobble are unusually quiet. The usual banter on the way back to the agency fizzles out into a rare, awkward silence. Alright, this guy was seriously gonna throw them out, despite the fact that they were in the air. Oh man, sorry to make you come all the way out here for such a trivial matter. You did get the payment I owed you, right? That's right. But a few of my subordinates, while taking a stroll near the city's edge today, they got stopped by Bangboo from the airspace patrol. Those Bangboo even suspected them of planning to sabotage the security defense network. How could this happen? What's worse is that the airspace patrol didn't find them, but made them write pledges. I had to find ghostwriters for every single one of them. Do you know how much of a hassle that was? Actually, the Hobbling Crow can handle that kind of work too. Next time you need it... wait, that's not what I meant. Alright, cut the act. I just want to ask, this whole thing doesn't have anything to do with my most trusted detective, does it? Oh, come on, of course not. But do you know how it is? Lately, there's been this vibe in the city, like something's big's about to go down. It already has. The airspace patrols probably got just overreacting a bit. Huh? Well, when you put it that way, I guess that makes sense. So Crowe quickly changes the subject and launches into his report, spinning the earlier clash into a nail-biting hard-won victory. The client frowns slightly but agrees to bump up the payment. With that, Crowe and Hobble both thank him warmly, then watches as he leaves. finally done with that. Hey, no need to worry or be afraid. Everyone is totally reasonable. Really? But the people we ran into today? Not even one reasonable soul. That's not true. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's fill out today's Truth Journal entry first. Alright, so let's see. The detectives are needed to help recover a... Let's see, depths of no romance, financial loss, or I guess debt. During blank with the debtor, Crowe used exceptional blank skills to pursue them. During negotiation with the debtor, exceptional flirting skills. No, thank you. It's combat skills.
You remember. You really are a reliable friend.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. So it's not like it's I need to wait here. It's just it's already there. All right. So parent-child time lag. Okay. So we got a big Bangboo going on here. Let's see. Let's see. I never thought a family like ours would actually be dealing with teenage angst issues. This is totally normal. As the more rational parent in the relationship, we also need to adjust our mindset and communicate proactively. Look at the Crow. At his age, he still went out yesterday picking fights with people. I was absolutely livid. Wait, is that what's going on? Does that mean my kid's out there brawling with others too? I'm so worried. Nah, there can't be that many bad kids like Crowe around. Yes, it's all my fault. I'll be sure not to do it again. Bangboo goes through puberty too? What's this got to do with Crowe? What? Detective assistant. That's where you're wrong. You've been a Roscaelifer for this long, and you still haven't shed those narrow new Eridu family values. This Bangboo lady is raising a human child, you know. I was being narrow-minded. Now I see. What's that supposed to mean? That's my own flesh and blood. Your assistant doesn't seem very... What'd you say? This assistant is the total rookie and kind of out of the loop. Anyway, back to your kid. Has he been acting weird lately? Basically he chats with his friends over walkie-talkies, all mysterious-like, then runs off to hang out with them and doesn't come back till night. Walkie-talkies? Yeah, just muttering up a storm at home. Now he's run off. Who knows where he went? You happen to know what model walkie-talkie the kids have? I'll try to tune into their frequency and hear what they're saying. Really? If we do this, will he think I'm, well, not giving him enough personal space? I'm just a Bangboo, and I don't know what to do. Let us handle this for now. I'll hit you up if we get any updates, alright? Probably not expecting much from the detective agency. The client boo leaves looking just as worried as when she came in. Ugh. What a worried mom. Are we really gonna track down that frequency? Didn't she say we should give the kids some personal space? Looks like our detective assistant really respects teenage privacy. But hey, think of it this way. The frequency is public and open for tuning in anyway. We just want to join that lady's kid and his friends to hang out and have fun. Gotta hand it to Crowe, always finding excuses. Well, since we took on this commission, we gotta ease her worries. Doesn't look like there's another way, so let's just roll with it for now. That's the spirit, boss. Oh wait, I mean my temporary parent. Thanks for understanding. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go to a higher frequency?
Snowy Owl, do you copy? Over. Hello? Hello?
Snowy Owl, copy. Signal's clear now. This is the channel. Nobody's talking right now. Nobody's talking right now, but I can hear background noise. Probably one of the kids accidentally hit the comm button. A call between some kids. You can make out some background noise if you listen close.
Hello? Hello? Snowy Owl, do you copy? Over.
Birds.
Copy, Greyhound. I'm in position. Over.
Are they playing spies? What can you hear? The wind is loud. There's a Bangboo around. But I'm gonna say, is that a pigeon I hear? Pigeons. Oh, I think I know where that is. But hey, kids are involved here. How about you take the boss along for a trip, Detective Assistant? With the way I look right now, I'd probably just freak him out. Trying to slack off again? What kind of talk is that? As the VP, I've always led from the front. Just yesterday, Actually, I noticed you picked up another case yesterday. Be careful out there, and come back early. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Another commission?
Hold on. Never mind. Let's go find some brats.
It should be this way. Almost there.
Oh, there's more freaking pigeons. There's a lot more pigeons here than normal. Yo, I think we found them. It's just kids. Oh, they weren't kidding. You found the greyhound and the snowy yowl. This clearly looks like a mischievous little troublemaker. Fits the description from that Bangboo mother earlier perfectly. His companion seems more on the quiet side though, just staring at the pigeon ahead with this dreamy star-eyed look. Why do they love staying here? I don't know. Wait, hold up. Didn't we go over this? We're on a covert up right now. Keep the comms professional. Copy that, sir. We've got a lock on the suspect. Pigeon's movements. The suspect pigeon's movements. Lately, the target's been popping up at the exact same coordinates every afternoon. Pinging you the location data now. Yay! Data confirmed. Now I can call Mom to come feed the pigeons with me. Chief, I thought we were keeping it professional. So he was seriously scoping out spots this whole time, just to plan a fun day out with his mom. Come to think of it, insisting on using walkie-talkies around the house, he was totally just cooking up a surprise for Mom. This place feels pretty safe. If they're just hanging out around here, I guess it's okay. You take a quick sweep around the area with Hobble. Once you are sure the kids aren't gonna run into any trouble, you head back with peace of mind. Oh, it's kind of cute. You tell Crowe about today's findings. Figured it was that kind of story. A classic misunderstanding over a surprise. I'll shoot the client a text right now so she can rest easy and wait for her kid to get home. Don't sweat it. My lips are sealed. When you two got time, don't forget to fill out the truth journal. I got time, plenty of time already. So, let's see. Our biological human child has recently been using walkie-talkies in a game airship. Okay. After the first game, we discovered playing with the pigeons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Magic conch, human airship. Okay. Alright, and it looks like we're on to our final one here. Limited time special blend. Alright. Alright, so what is going to be this one this time? Please, you gotta help me out. What's going on? Actually, I own a coffee shop, and today's the first day we're dropping a limited time new item on the menu. But since this morning, staff and customers have been complaining about dizziness and trouble breathing. And some are threatening to report us for food safety violation. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about elevation and we're in the sky. I'm pretty sure they have asthma. But the coffee I put out today, I taste tested it with everyone like a million times. I have no idea what went wrong. Hold up, don't stress. We'll head to the shop with you and check it out. I'm about to yawn. Yeah, tired workday. You arrive outside the coffee shop in no time. Hobble cautiously scopes out the street. Crowe catches a whiff of the fresh brew in the air. His eyes doing a quick sweep of the crowd. After checking with a few customers heading out of the door, Crowe leads the crew to a low-key corner out of plain sight. I'm so sorry. I was gonna treat everyone to coffee, but now I'm not even sure if the coffee here is what made everyone sick. Hold on. Put that. Let's see. No worries. Coffee's always a good call. Anytime. Once things settle down, we'll swing by again. Hobble and Crowe quickly compare notes on what they just uncovered. Rather than suspecting the coffee, I've got a different theory. Hobble and Miss Assistant should remember a friend from before. The one who suddenly felt sick during a stroll. I remember Sooty. You mean the mouse repeller earlier? Oh, the dog of our previous client. So that kind of device messes with humans too? Let's split up and look for it. Hold up. Last time was an accident. This time, not so much. Stay sharp while you're searching. We need to dig out the root of this whole thing. You split up from Crowe and Hobble, casually drifting around the area like you have nowhere to be. Crowe hits you up fast, says he found a suspicious device. Follow the coordinates Crowe has tagged. You find a low-key spot nearby and settle in to wait. Shortly after, a customer walks out of the store carrying what the shopkeeper called the new coffee, casually strolling over, and he brazenly picks up the suspicious device. As you bolt toward him, you spot Hobble barreling over like a little cannonball. Hey, stop! Did you plant this device here? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? You're masking me? You're suspected of placing a hazardous device in a public area, threatening the public safety of Booastrum. And you are? Give me a break. I just accidentally misplaced a slightly modified infrasonic generator and came back for it right away. Since when does the Airspace Patrol sweat the small stuff like this? You. Me? What a dopey Bangboo, all tongue-tied and stammering. But since I'm in a good mood right now, I'll let you in on a little secret. If I didn't lose this device, I never would have had the convenient confidence to snack this limited time new flavor coffee today. So you did all that just to snack a coffee. Using sound waves to blast the competition, huh? Hey, I never said that. The customer struts off with a modified infrasonic generator, tossing a casual wave back as he leaves. What a fucking trade. What a damn opportunist. You track down the shop owner with Crowe and Hobble and fill her in on everything. Even though his device is gone, why do I feel even worse? I guess that's kind of compliment to your barista skills. Whoa, that's not what I meant. Sure, our shop's situation is taken care of, but I'm a little worried. From what you're saying, it sounds like he's got zero shame about it. You think he might have set up that thing somewhere else here too? Not impossible. In that case, can I commission you to track down these devices and keep others out of harm's way? I'll uncover all the commission fees myself. You're too kind. That's totally fine. Alright. The boss has nodded yes. We're taking the deal. Dear Miss Assistant, would you mind helping me out one more time? What other urgent business are you going to take care of, dear Mr. VP? Me? I just remembered. I forgot to shut the windows at the agency before I left. If it rains later, that's going to be a real problem. You better not let me find out you've been off playing cards again. After the shopkeeper says her goodbyes, Crowe slips away just as fast. Really sorry about that. Shall we head out now?
Friendly hint from Crowe. Multiple trackable signals detected. My. Looks like things are getting tricky. Let's track them down one by one.
What the fuck?
My marks are never wrong.
Hold on a second. My mouse is acting up again, and I'm going to have to pause the recording for a bit, so I'll be right back. Alright, looks like the first device is somewhere here. Okay, that's not inconspicuous at all. Look at this. It's so damn big and thick. Anyone can see that. So you find a suspicious device outside the bakery. Placing the device here. Don't tell me it's to snack that limited time bread too. But it's weird. This shop's business looks totally unaffected. I mean, there's a lot of pigeons. Yeah, what's this? Oh, this is reviews. What's this? there's one more over here. Oh, this one? You find a... Let's see. You find this device next to the Bangboo Theater ticket booth. I get this one. Someone's gotta drive up the competition for tickets. Last time I sent Crowe to buy tickets for me, he said he suddenly felt sick while waiting in line. That's why he couldn't get the tickets to Queen Lair. Oh my gosh, I totally thought it was just another excuse he cooked up after sneaking off to play cards again. Word is, Lady Eldreda was in a private booth there that night too. I didn't find out until later, after I already missed it, and I went off on Crowe about it. But he really might have gone to play cards. Otherwise, he might have found the device way too sooner. That makes sense. Besides, even if he wasn't slacking off that day, he's doing it today. I don't owe him any apology. Actually, what do? What the hell? Crowe blocked 5 boxes. La-di-da-di-da.
Mind if I get a little inquisitive?
No. God damn.
Even friends are allowed a few secrets, right?
There's a lot of dialogue you go around here, huh? I'm just tempted to talk to them. Oh. Well, look, it's a police booth. Or a... No! 9! Or the bear. You find the device by the side of the video store's temporary stall. How? You son of a bitch. You're going to sabotage my business, aren't you? Why set up the gear here of all places? Don't tell me it's for my limited edition videotapes? If I really had to pick up a target around here, I'd say it's more like a snack surprise box from Warren Brickies. But seriously, talk about serial public decency. Darn straight, who knows? It might even it'd be messing with my Bangboo's health. Yeah, I'm more worried about my Bangboo. A lot. Just when you think everything has wrapped up nice and clean, and you're about to head back to find Crowe, an irate shopkeeper suddenly blocks your path. Yay, you too! Did you just take something from the bakery? Yeah, don't mention it. It's what we're here for. What? You two jerks! I'm not here to thank you! Huh? We've been tricked! Oh, I know that thing. When it first showed up, it definitely hit the shop's business hard. But because of it, tons of pigeons started hanging around our shop. Over time, business actually picked up. Even the most unattractive bread sold out. People are buying it just to feed the pigeons. That guy came back again trying to take it. I hit it real careful, and you two still managed to sniff it out. If you take it away, what's gonna happen to my business? Sorry. For the sake of the detectives agency's reputation, you apologize alongside Hobble over and over again. Only after Hobble promises to fix the repeller and switch it back to its original frequency does the shopkeeper storm off, still fuming. What the hell is going on? Alright. I guess we can sort out the information we have now. Alright, you fill in Crowe on today's event. I told you. The day I went to buy tickets for you, I had to bail on the line because I suddenly wasn't feeling well. Oh, cut it out. If that were really true, then you'd just be a total dense blockhead too. I'm heartbroken. You don't seem to trust me much. So the truth journal for today. Still leaving it to you, Miss Assistant. Alright, so we got 3 answers here. So we got staff and blank at the family coffee shop all felt unwell. So I'm gonna guess staff and customers. Let's see. Okay, so investigators uncovered the truth and found the suspect had placed 3 other devices. In the end, it turned out the boss was trying to attract pigeons at the shop.
All right. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. And that is the... Wait. Really? Hang on. Wait, is that it? Wait, is that it? Hang on. Limited time. Hang on. There we go. Oh, it's an after quest. Okay. Sorry for making you run around with us for days. All for fun, for such trivial things.
Hey, Mr. President, don't say it like that. Competition between businesses, moral dilemmas and Bangboo families, psychological intervention for troubled teens, and advocating for animal rights. And those are all very serious matters.
Whatever you say. Yeah, you could say that.
Well, according to Crowe, we really did get caught up in a mountain of problems affecting every little part of Booastrum's residents' lives.
Really?
Now that's more like it. Who'd have thought a crippled crow could spread its wings and challenge the wind and the sun? Our specialty has always been digging through the wreckage and finding forgotten truths people leave behind.
But in the past. Okay. So where did that come from all of a sudden? This doesn't even sound like Crowe anymore.
Where did that come from all of a sudden? That doesn't sound like something you'd say. You definitely look like you're hiding some secrets. But relax, I'm a pro, and I have zero interest in prying into my partner's privacy.
So you really aren't even a little curious? That's a shame. Then again, the past of two nobodies like us probably aren't worth the attention of a VIP, especially brought over from New Eridu by the ESD. But I've got a feeling a real big case is coming soon. And when it does, we'll be working together again.
And I feel like it's going to be chapter 2. Heard that one a million times already. The conversation wraps up just as you're about to say goodbye to Crowe and Hobble. An acquaintance shows up nearby.
Good day, Mr. Crowe.
Oh, damn, it's the... That's you. Hello?
Quiet. I'm thinking. Last night, I may have tricked that suspect, Boo, telling him I could hook him up with a job at the CCD, but I never signed anything with him. He's got no proof. And the day before yesterday, I did get into a little scuffle with that debtor, but I was careful. At worst, they could only classify it as minor injuries. No way they could squeeze money out of me. And 3 days ago, I borrowed the bakery's camera feed, but I used the temporary detective assistant's terminal to tap in. There shouldn't be any way to trace it back to me.
I'm sorry. So that's what this is really about. Turns out I was just a temp all along.
So all that talk about making us temporary detective assistants and helping us get familiar with Booastrum was really just about getting access to the security cameras?
That's not true at all.
Sorry, I can make an I can explain. The bond between the president and me and you is real.
Bullshit.
That's not the issue here.
Are we not gonna talk about it?
All right, Mr. Crowe. No need to test my patience with childish games.
How can you call this childish?
Anyway, I've heard you're capable of deciphering clues the Airspace Patrol can't crack through their official channels. I've got a case for you that needs your expertise.
Guess this isn't something I meant to hear, huh? Well, I'm heading out now.
Since this is Airspace Patrol business, I probably shouldn't be listening, huh? I'll head out now. You two, carry on.
As you turn to leave, you catch a hushed whisper behind you.
Take a look at this.
Damn it.
All right, tests from the big shots. Is this the standard paper they use at Virium?
Furium. And that wraps up things nicely. Honestly, if this had dragged on a few more days, the detective agency wouldn't be able to cover your commission fee. That said, your support was seriously worth every penny. Already looking forward to the next time working together. I'm also looking forward to knowing more about you guys. Actually, I don't really want to hide it from you, Miss Assistant. So Crowe gives Hobble a reassuring pat on the head. The boss and I, we used to be defenders of justice, standing up for what's right. You've probably already picked up on that, haven't you? People like us, we make enemies real easy. If I'm too straight with you, it might just put a target on your back. You feel me? But just now, Lady Secrety herself came to visit us. If we can help her sort out that sting she mentioned and get in good with the airspace patrol, all that stuff from before, wiped clean. No doubt, no doubt. When the time comes, if you're still curious about the past of two nobodies like us, we'll spill everything. Oh, then I'm gonna hold you to that. No problem. When the time comes, we'll definitely tell you everything. So that was an interesting event, I believe. Yeah, that was an interesting event to do. So, like I said, it ain't worth knowing to know what it is, but it just tells you a bit more about the character Crowe, I believe. I believe these two used to be airspace patrol, and something just happened, and they were, I guess, framed, or worse than that, I guess. But I think, well, we could have learned more in there. They are, how does one say this? Oh, here, I just got a little too close on my mic. How does one say this? They're unorthodox, but they do get the job done. And who knew that Bangboos can own children? Technically adopt, but then again, this is Roscaelifer, where Bangboo is, well, treated as people as well, even parents. It's kind of a fresh perspective of how we view Bangboo. Bangboo are, from what I gotten from Bangboo when I first started playing the game, when I first started playing this game, I thought Bangboo were comic relief things. Some nuisances, some accidents waiting to happen. But when you look into a different type of lore in a different perspective and know a lot more about this lady Sunbringer and why she created the Bangboo in the first place, maybe they had a lot of purpose in Roscaelifer, because they are the only ones that can do the job they're supposed to do, and they're brave enough, which is why we have Eous. I am kind of happy that I got to know a little bit more about this Crowe character and learn a bit more about what might be doing. And I'm going to assume that we can meet this character in the second chapter, maybe. I'm assuming. So this might be giving a little clue to the next chapter in this season. So again, I'm going to stop here before I start rambling. So thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. And again, remember, if you did enjoy the video, remember to click the like button if you are enjoying my content, enjoying my video. And if you want to see more, I will probably do one of the many events that I'm seeing here. And I'll have to figure out which ones I needed to do. I know there's like 2 more to do, and I got plenty of time to do them. So, I hope you guys understand that I am trying to weigh my options of what videos I'm going to do next. So, this was only shorter because I'm only doing this event because it was shorter. It's like short on time here. So, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll have to pick out which event I might do next. Also, if you guys have anything to say about this event, and any of you can input some clues for me what I found out and may have missed on this event, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you guys are thinking about wanting to join on one of my mini videos, if I decide to play a game that has multiplayer aspects. Like, right about now, I am either considering playing Lethal Company, Mecha Chameleon, or maybe even Species Unknown. And I'm trying to go through what games I should get rid of so I can make room for those. So, and I guess that's it for now. I forgot what I'm supposed to say. Right. And if you decide to support my channel, if you are new to the channel, please do so by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to be notified when I post my videos. Or upload my videos. Or when I post things. Again, this was, like I said, I'm kind of happy to explore a lot more of Roscaelifer. And I might do so more again. Because lately, I've never been keen on playing game a lot more, since I'm doing a lot of YouTube channel here, and I'm trying to catch up on redoing waves. Since I missed out on half of the event in Cyberpunk's Edrunners collaboration, but I can still do the quest, which is I'm happy for it. And I got both characters, just not their weapons. But then again, there is a chance that that collaboration banner might come out again. Who knows, right? So anyway, that's all I got for this to say for now. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the new video. So peace out. Have an awesome day. Make sure you stay cool in this warm weather of summer. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy your day. And I hope you guys have a good rest. And I hope you enjoy the video. So bye.